A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a significant diplomatic effort, former President Donald Trump has initiated a phone call with Russian President Vladimir Putin, aiming to address the ongoing conflict in Ukraine. This call comes in the wake of a devastating weekend for Ukraine, which saw a record drone attack from Russia, further escalating tensions in the region. Trump, who has been vocal about his desire to end the bloodbath that has claimed thousands of lives, expressed hope for a productive dialogue. He stated, "Hopefully it will be a productive day. A ceasefire will take place, and this very violent war, a war that should have never happened, will end." The White House confirmed that the call began shortly after 11 a.m. Eastern Time, with Trump also planning to speak with Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky and NATO leaders shortly thereafter. The backdrop to this diplomatic push is grim. Ukraine's Air Force reported that Russia launched its largest drone strike yet, deploying 273 drones targeting key regions like Kyiv and Dnipropetrovsk. While Ukraine managed to intercept a portion of these drones, the attack underscores the urgency for a ceasefire. The ongoing war, which began with Russia's invasion in 2022, has resulted in significant casualties, with estimates suggesting that over 5,000 soldiers from both sides are killed weekly. In recent talks held in Turkey, Russian and Ukrainian officials engaged in direct negotiations for the first time in years. However, these discussions ended without a commitment to a ceasefire, leading to mutual accusations of insincerity. Zelensky criticized the Russian delegation, calling them low-level officials who lacked the authority to make meaningful decisions. Despite these setbacks, both sides agreed to exchange around 1,000 prisoners, indicating a willingness to engage, albeit limited. As Trump seeks to position himself as a key player in this geopolitical crisis, he has refrained from harsh criticism of Putin, focusing instead on Ukraine's actions. He has suggested that nothing substantial will happen until he meets Putin face-to-face, a sentiment echoed by Kremlin spokesperson Dmitry Peskov, who emphasized Russia's preference for achieving peace through diplomatic means. "It is preferable to achieve our goals through political and diplomatic means," Peskov stated, highlighting the Kremlin's interest in the upcoming call. The stakes are high, with Western leaders watching closely. In a recent call with Trump, leaders from Britain, France, Germany, and Italy discussed the need for an unconditional ceasefire and the potential for renewed sanctions against Russia should it fail to engage seriously in peace talks. German Chancellor Friedrich Merz remarked, "Putin must agree to a ceasefire and peace talks, reflecting a unified stance among Western allies." In the meantime, the situation on the ground remains precarious. Russia continues to assert control over territories in eastern Ukraine, claiming recent victories in regions like Sumy and Donetsk. The conflict has created a humanitarian crisis, displacing millions and leaving cities in ruins. As Trump and Putin engage in this crucial dialogue, the world holds its breath, hoping for a breakthrough that could lead to a lasting peace. However, skepticism remains, with many questioning whether either leader is truly committed to ending the violence or if the talks are merely a strategic maneuver in a complex geopolitical chess game. As we await the outcome of this pivotal phone call, the implications of their conversation could resonate far beyond the borders of Ukraine and Russia, potentially reshaping international relations in the global order. The question remains, will this be the turning point for peace, or just another chapter in a protracted conflict? That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.